Hi, guys. Grandpa Mort and I were at the library, and while we were there, they put out some brand new books, and I found two that I thought you would really like. The first one is called Fiona the Hippo. So I'm going to read it to you right now. You know what a hippo is, right? A hippo is a big animal that likes to float around in rivers and eat the grass that grows along the edges. So here's the story. On a cold winter's night, a baby hippo was born. Have you heard? She's here already? Yes! I haven't seen her. Have you seen her? Her name was Fiona, and she arrived earlier than expected. The zookeeper snuggled her and loved her, and the whole world watched on their cell phones. There she is, really cute. Ooh, and kind of slimy, said Ostrich, as she and her friends peeked at the tiniest hippo in the world. Fiona had to learn to eat from a bottle, just like other babies in the zoo. And when she was ready, she let out a snort, wiggled her ears, and said, "I've got this." Fiona grew stronger, and it was time to learn to walk, like the other babies in the zoo. So when she was ready, she let out a snort, wiggled her ears, and said, "I've got this." And wobble, 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 plop. She tried over and over and over until she did. Little Fiona grew bigger still, and it was time to learn to swim, just like the other babies in the zoo. And when she was ready, she let out a snort, wiggled her ears, and said, "I've got this." And step by step, splash, she did. Fiona grew and grew and got stronger, and the animals at the zoo were so proud. "Look at our baby, so roly-poly. When can she come out to play?" But Fiona was busy. She was growing and learning about new things every day. Like bubbles. As the animals in the zoo watched, and the zookeepers watched, and the whole world watched Fiona too, soon the little hippo had a mountain of fan mail that said, "Congratulations, Fiona! You are amazing! We love you, little baby hippo." Then one day, after she was done eating and walking and swimming, Fiona said, "I want to be in the water with them." She looked at the two big hippos swimming in the pool. "I want my mama and daddy." Fiona was finally strong enough to swim with her parents, and she was ready. She let out a snort, wiggled her ears, and said, "I've got this." And she swam with her mama for the first time. "Wow, will my teeth get that big?" she asked excitedly. Fiona went swimming with her daddy, too. "Wow, will my bottom get that big?" she giggled playfully. Fiona loved her family, and life was good for the little hippo. But something was missing. As much as Fiona loved her mummy and daddy, she wanted something more. "I wish I had some friends to play with," she said. "Did you hear that? It's our turn to play with the baby. Well, it's about time." And one by one, the animals joined their new friend Fiona for the biggest pool party the zoo had ever seen. That night, Fiona snuggled up with her family. She was bigger, she was stronger, she was happy, and Fiona was loved. "Go to sleep, little hippo," said her mama. "Your next big adventure is right around the corner." As Fiona drifted off to sleep, she whispered, "I've got this." And she did. And that's the end of the Fiona story.